bill, we've had a chance to sit down and meet with different stakeholders and parties impacted by this bill. Through this discussion, we believe that justice and the process toward justice for victims will continue, and that many victims have a real chance at resolution. And by that, we mean the victims under 48 and over 48. So that's my comment. I'm going to turn it over to Senator Hanley and then Representative Waller. Thank you.
That began for me in 1985 when a student at Manchester Community College first presented me with the fact that she could not take her father, who had abused her, to court because of the statute of limitations. So it's a long-term process, and we are committed, absolutely committed, to the future. I think, again, along with Beth, and I'm sure Mike, I want to thank the folks who came and spoke, the folks who wrote letters, the folks who exposed some of the most difficult events in their lives in order not just for themselves, we know, because of the way they did it, but for all of the folks who have suffered in this case. And I think one of the things that is important to me as we proceed to deal with the statute of limitations is to realize that right now, as we are meeting here, as we are working, there are children who are being abused. There are children in this state, I would have to guess, in our neighborhood. And we've got to continue this work to make sure that all children, wherever they are, whenever this abuse occurs, are going to be able to find justice, because that's really what we want.
Senator Hanley and Representative Bai have done an extraordinary job advocating on behalf of their own constituents over the last couple of years here at the legislature. This is an issue which got a lot of emotion attached to it, but it's also an issue that has a lot of legal technicalities attached to it. And over the last few days, together with my colleagues here, I've had the opportunity to speak to pretty much everyone who has a point of view on this particular issue. And as they've indicated, I know they're convinced, I'm also convinced, that there is likely to be a resolution of at least one of the major situations which has given rise to the focus on this bill. I think people are very motivated to get this whole situation behind them. I'm talking about victims and potential defendants, and I think all of us as legislators would like to see these claims get resolved in a fair and just fashion. That doesn't resolve all of the other victims and potential victims that are out there. And my sense is that this is an issue which is here to stay at the legislature, probably for many years to come. I've been in the legislature since 1987, and almost the entire time this topic has been recurrent. What to do about sexual abuse of children? Special criminal laws, special civil laws. Twice before, this legislature has extended retroactively the statute of limitations.